Hello class, my name is Kelsey Smith and today is March 31st, 2024. It's Easter. Happy Easter everybody. And I am going to be doing my anatomical teaching video over the male reproductive system. So here I have my anatomical structures labeled with numbers. And so my first anatomical structure that we're going to be talking about is this one, and I labeled number 1. Number 1 is our bladder. So our bladder, of course, most of us, I'm sure, know that it creates our urine. And so here you know your bladder is connected to both of your kidneys, and with the ureters, each go up into the bladder, and the kidneys empty the urine into the bladder, which then empties your urine out through the urethra. And something about the urethra is that in the male reproductive system, not only does it expel urine, but it also expels your sperm during ejaculation. And another thing about the urethra is that it actually squeezes to help get the urine out. And the brain plays a big part in that, because without the brain, you're not going to have the signals for the muscles to tighten in the bladder. Okay, number 2, we've got our prostate. And our prostate is about the size of a walnut. So just think about that in the male, because women don't have prostates, only male. And so the prostate is partially muscular as well as glandular. It has ducts that open into the urethra. And so it's right there below our bladder. And men a lot of times will get prostate exams when they get probably around 50 to 60 years old, just to ensure that they're not getting prostate cancer. So that was number 2. And then number 3 here, we have our vas deferens, which, if you think of the word vas deferens, okay, and then vasectomy. So whenever men get a vasectomy, it is the vas deferens that they clip and burn to make sure, sperm's not going to, any fertilized sperm is not going to get through to impregnate the woman. So now we know the vas deferens is the tube where the sperm travels through to get to the urethra to be ejaculated out of. Okay, next we have our penis. Pretty much our penis, the penis, it has many actions. So basically, it's used for sexual intercourse. There's not a whole lot more that it's really used for, but it has 2 parts, the shaft and the glands, with the glands being the head of the penis and the shaft being the bigger portion of it. Another thing about the penis is that all boys are born with foreskin, and the mothers can decide to have them circumcised or not when they're born. And next, after that, we've got our urethra, which we've already talked about, which is the tube that empties the urine from the bladder. And then next, we've got our, then we have our scrotum, and our scrotum, it is going to be kind of like the bag that kind of holds the testicles and protects them from being in harm's way. So pretty much the reason why the testicles are on the outside of the body is because you want the temperature of the testicles to be cooler than what your body temperature is. And then last, not quite last, we have number 7, which is our testicles. and they have two main actions. Number one being they are the creator of the sperm, and number two is they release testosterone, which is really important for males because they use it for, that is their main hormone for their body. So they use it to grow hair, they use it to have their deep voice. Testosterone is used for many things, and sometimes if their levels are too low or too high, it can really affect them. And lastly, we have our epididymis here, and it's kind of there like at the top corner of your testicle. And the epididymis, the really only thing that it's used for is that it moves the sperm from the testicles and then into the vas deferens. So that is all about the male reproductive system. Thank you.